Now come to the next series program, that is 1 factorial plus 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, like this. So factorial value, summation of factorial value from starting from 1 to up to n terms. And the factorial value means, suppose value of factorial of 5, it means that the factorial value is equals to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, like this. Okay, up to, it is multiplied up to this value to up to 1 term 1. So starting from 1 and it is multiplied up to this number or this term. Okay, suppose factorial of 10 means the 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 into 10, like this. So this is the factorial value of any number. Now I'm going to just adding the individual factorial value up to n terms. Okay, so you can see I have already taken the value of a number of terms in the variable n, and now I'm going to declare a variable sum to store the value of sum, and it is initialized by 0. And now I'm going to find the factorial. So fact, I am declaring a variable fact here with the initial value of 1. Okay, now I'm just declaring another variable I for as a loop control variable. So I as starting from 1, because I am going to find out the summation value from 1 factorial to up to n terms. So I less than equals to n, and then after I plus plus as increased by 1 in the series. Now I am going to find out the factorial first. So fact equals to fact into I. Okay, then after I am going to sum equals to sum plus fact. Okay, now how it is work, let's see. The initial value of I is 1. So when the loop started, then fact becomes 1 into 1, right? So it becomes 1. Okay, so initial the value become 1, then I is increased, and then it becomes 2. So initial value of fact is 1, so it is going to multiply it by I, so it is 2. So the new fact value is 1 into 2. Then again I is increased and it becomes 3, and then it going to multiply fact into I, and the previous fact value is 1 into 2, and now the value of I is 3. So 1 into 2 into 3. Now again the value of I is increased and it becomes 4, and then it is going to multiply fact equals to fact into I, and the previous fact value is 1 into 2 into 3, and the new value of I is 4. So into fact into I, it means 1 into 2 into 3, that is the value of previous value of fact, and I is the value of 4. So 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, so this is the factorial value of 4. So in this way the factorial value is actually basically generated, and then after I'm going to just add the factorial value in the next line, and in this line I'm going to print the summation value of the factorial series. So let's just print the sum, and I'm going to run the program. Enter the number of terms, suppose 10 terms, so it becomes 4037913, like this, and I'm going to run this program. Again I'm suppose entering the 5 terms, then it is in the summation value is 153. Okay, so in this way this series program is basically solved. Now come to the next series. In this series, a is equals to 1 minus a by 2, a by 4, a by 6, and up to n terms. Okay, where a value of a is being taken from the user. Okay, there is no problem. So a by 2 and a by 6, like this. So a is basically inputted as a user from the user, and it is starting from 1 minus a by 2 and 3 plus 3 a by 4. So you can see not in all the term a is included. When the term is 2, 4, 6, it means even number positions a is included, and in the rest of this portion only the number is included, not a is included, like in the odd positions. Okay, and in the even position there is also a negative sign with the a value. Okay, so this is the basic logic. So the basic logic is if the position is even position, then it is include the value of a and with the negative sign, and if the positional value is odd, then it is positive sign or going to sum the value, and there is no need to include the value of a. So you can see I have already taken the number of terms in the variable n in this portion, and the value of a in the variable a, and better to understand, I am just declare the variable name as a. Okay, and so both the input are taken, and the declare here the sum as double because probability is high to generate the fractional value after doing the summations. Okay, so now I am going to execute the loop. So list loop will start from 1 and up to n terms, and then and the loop will increase by 1 here. Okay, because after 1 then it's 2, then 3, this, then 4, like this. Okay, now in the positional value of odd there is a positive sign, so I'm going to check whether the position is odd or not. So this is the odd positions. Okay, if the position is odd, then sum will be positive sign, so sum plus equals to what? I. There is no inclusion of a. Now in the else portion, else means the position value is even, so this for time it is going to subtract the value, and a is also be included. Okay, so sum minus equals to a by divided by I. So this is the logic, and after doing this I am going to print here the summation value. So let's print the sum value of sum, and let's see what's happened. I'm going to run the program and enter the number of terms. Suppose number of terms is 10, and enter the value of a, suppose it is 2, then the value is 24.0. Now I'm again run the program, and suppose enter the number of terms, again it is 15, and number of value of a is suppose 3, then it is 63.0. So in this way this series program actually basically solved.